I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too. You know, you never know what Jokic is going to do because he's so unpredictable when he's working in the screen and roll.
Pass to Bridges. Valanciunas sets a screen. Connects on the 17-footer.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
Right side, Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Just terrible defense.
It's like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
Jokic able to play through contact and seems unstoppable when he's that close to the hole.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Clark. Back to Reeves. Out to the wing. Jokic. Valanciunas with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. Jokic grabs the board.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Young. Outside Reeves. Jokic with it. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
Back to Young. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Bridges with it, and it's Young picking him up. Drops in the layup for 2.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, Sacramento's head coach and I were able to chat briefly. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Valanciunas. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Valanciunas has got 6. Left side, Young. Right side, Reeves. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. Down low. Kamari. Not going to go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here he goes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, the intensity behind the drive. Barnes was not going to be stopped.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Jones. 4-3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's Charlotte. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Jones. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
An all-out hustle from Barnes, running the floor to get the bucket.
Now Reeves. Young from long range. Charlotte, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Bridges. He's scoreless. Misi grabs the board. Here's Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Pass to Reeves. Back to Young. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's the floater. And a good off points.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
And the basket by Bridges.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's been the guy making things happen for the... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's Clark for 3. The Kings lead by 9. It's Bridges on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offense in transition and just leads me to stay in lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Here's Young. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Misi. The kick out to Young. Fires the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Jones. Valanciunas down low. Count it. Good. 10 points for him.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Young. And here's Reeves. No one near him. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Kamari. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. They grab their own miss. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
And rejected. And now let's check in with Allie LaForce to see how Nikola Jokic is doing. Allie.
The head athletic trainer for Charlotte let me know the status. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time. Obviously a terrible way to start the season. The good news, though, plenty of time left to figure things out for them.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And the basket is good. Lively's got his first basket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounce ability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Wiggins, no good. Charlotte trails by 10. Pass to Kamari. And that one is hammered home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
McConnell goes in. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
High post Young. He's got 5.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
From deep, Strus. The road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Back to Strus. Pass to Lively. 5 to shoot. That one's off. Still out of sync. Charlotte trails by 4. It's Jokic, high post. 10 points for him. Excellent D there from Lively. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Reeves. From deep, Jokic. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Monster buzzer beater there. Helps carve into that deficit. Now it's anybody's game.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Sacramento leading by 3. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick-and-roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Nails it from 3.
shooting from a rock-solid base. That gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Strus's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's a call on Aaron Wiggins. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Young. Here's Jokic for the lead. In the paint. Jokic going off.
Impressive seeing Jokic go off like this. I mean, you can tell his teammates are being energized by what he's doing.
Pass to Strus. To the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. From deep, Jokic. Kamara. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Kamari's got 5 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's McConnell. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Young looking for an opening. Jokic drives the lane. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the left side wing. Back to McConnell. There's a screen by Wiggins. Strus's shot is off. Charlotte leading by 4. Pass to Reeves. Over to the left wing. Jokic in the post. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Some changes for Sacramento.
Substituting on the court.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. Now Young with a steal. For the finish. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Wanting to improve on defense, when Young hustles and stays engaged, he's capable of grabbing steals.
Knocked away. To the middle. Stolen by Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Pass to Warren. Clock at 4. Inside. Done. Valanciunas with a rebound. Kings trail by 5. Oh, got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Connects from downtown. Bridges has got 8.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, there's something wrong with him right now. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
.144 left in the third. Here's Russell to the inside. Here's Jokic out to Kleba. There's the triple. Valanciunas with a rebound. The Kings trailing to the paint. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
Dunn outside. For three, Warren. Charlotte, no good that time either. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And here's Charlotte now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Jokic, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Jokic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Now coming onto the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings street team. Let's get it. Give out fans on sports in your squad. We got t-shirts. For your Sacramento Kings street team.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And Jokic drops them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Timeout, timeout.
Timeout called. Sacramento.
Start it.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Your 9-1-6 crew. Let's
Timeout called.
timeout.
Sacramento.
the front base, your Sacramento Kings strikers. Make some noise.
Pass to Valanciunas. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Valanciunas has got 12 points in the game. Out to Kleba. Here's Aldama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Charlotte's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the away team.
He misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. The 3 from Valanciunas. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. 3 quarters of play and a close one here.
43.
Kings ahead. Up 1.
42.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. And Young has got the ball here for the Hornets. Out left to the wing. Kamari, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
They push it up 4 on 3. Outside Reeves. It's tipped. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. And here's Jokic. Pass to Kamari. Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Jokic. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Is there anything he doesn't do? Great awareness by Jokic there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
The 3 from Barnes. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Kings lead by 4. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
To the middle. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Back to Jokic. Stolen by Bridges.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
All game to adjust.
Jokic, the screen. Right wing. And here's Clark for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Timeout called, Hornets.
Attention everyone. Now coming onto the hardwood is your Sacramento Kings streak team.
Kings making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down low. Here's Bona. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Kamari. Into the lane. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
To the paint. Here's Bona. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both. He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Sacramento leading by 5. To the inside. Clark grabs the board. You look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul. There's a minute 59 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Jokic missing. Pass to Bona.
Away team. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so here's Sacramento. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Chalk up 2 there. And it's a 7-point Kings lead.
Nice pass by Bridges. Just keeping his options open out there.
There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Kings. Barnes a screen. Young with the double team. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Pass to Kamari. Back to Jokic. Throw it down, Nikola.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Sacramento. Leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Right 6 to shoot. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Away team ball. In for your Kings. Number 17, Jonas Valanciunas.
We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. There's Young with the 3. Charlotte, no good that time either. That's tipped.
Nikola Jokic. The assist. Austin Reeves.
Now Valanciunas. So the Kings win it.